All right, move that head out of the way, please.
You're listening to WRFP Radio Free Britannia. And no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
Avast, mateys. 'Tis I, Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Where we interpret the news so you mateys don't have to. Or something like that. Welcome, everybody, to the show. How's everybody doing out there today? Today, of course, for the record, is Monday, September 19th, 2016, here in Shroud Avatar. How's everybody in the studio today? What's going on? Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. As I hear,
Monday.
I hear there's a bit of a mutiny going on. Jack's got the pirate attitude going on out here today. What? I don't know.
Where's my rum?
Oh, well, you don't have to twist my arm, talk about some rum, that's for sure. Hey, Zep, you want to go flip that banner on?
Where is it?
It's right behind
The one
you.
behind you.
Thank you.
Yes, today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
He who did not read the tweets, you did not read
Never send a head to do a man's job, I tell you. There we go.
I have permission in my head, isn't sorry.
Yeah. I heard you had a head. I saw that.
I do split that.
That's too funny. But anyway,
Yes.
it's been a crazy wild weekend out there. All sorts of wild and crazy things happening in the news. Went out and checked out one of the fights. We had the prices right. What else did we have? We had several other events over the weekend that we'll ask other folks about. As we went out and checked out some PvP, but they took forever and a day for that PvP event. I tell you, while there was some good stuff going on there, they got to find a way to trim that stuff down and make.
Was this the BMC Gridiron that you're referring to?
No, the Owl Sky one on what was it?
That was
Friday?
last week. That was last week. We talked about it on Friday.
Well, that was Friday.
We talked about it on Friday.
Yarr. That was a long time ago.
Arr.
Yes, you need to get with the times,
Yeah,
matey.
it seems like it was just this past weekend.
No, it was not.
It was not. Okie dokie.
You do not even tweet out ye old updated the avatar number 194, and on Friday I had to do it for you.
Oh,
Moving right along.
Excuse me.
I was just coming back from dinner and it came out and he tweeted it out. Wow.
I beat ya. I don't know what you're talking about.
You messed it up, you bum. No. We got it out there.
Shut your
everybody.
pie hole.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh God,
All
you need
right.
practice.
We do have the update to talk about. We do have Friday stand up.
Yes, we have.
I don't know
great
how they're
stuff to
doing
talk
that on
about.
their pig legs.
Is,
Scott
of course,
has.
we want to go ahead and, of course, let everybody know not to forget that coming up this November 4th through 6th, happening up in Baltimore, we've got SodaCon East happening. It's the Shrouded Avatar convention out there. And, of course, there's a shit ton of people signed up for this thing, I understand. And if you've missed anything, if you've seen any of our previous stuff, Anything from our adventures down in Hoblaw to our trips to Austin, my latest trip to Dragon Con, and seeing the fun and shenanigans that we have and stuff like that. This is an event you're going to want to go check out. So if you're in the neighborhood, you got some time off, you can stick the dog in a kennel and get away for a weekend, go check this out. Going to be a lot of fun. And, of course, you'll probably see me and many others there.
Yar.
Yar. So go check
wanna
out
see me?
Con East.
Yes. Are you ready for the update?
Oh, yeah.
Scottish.
What the fuck? Where do you get it? Scottish.
Sounds.
I'm going to wonder how this is going to go. This is going to be real interesting today. This is not a
Okay, we have-
small update.
No. It does have a lot to be skipped. This is the Avatar number 194.
We're all gonna dress up later and go do the YMCA. It'll be great.
What?
Yes.
Not the whole YMCA? Isn't that illegal? Just
You
saying.
can do the whole YMCA.
Yeah, I ain't gonna touch it.
I just want the girl standing on the corner.
My winch, my rum. I'm gonna see my winch,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have to eat.
Yeah.
You know,
Fellow
service.
avatars.
So, update of the Avatar number 194. We're going to start off with ye old Esgard polish. Sorcerer Steve was touching up Esgard and adding more stuff to it. It is where there's a war between the humans and the kobolds.
Okay, why do we have the dueling music streams here, guys?
I do not know. Spiff and Holly need to fight it out.
Thank you.
Palachi swords.
Yes.
Don't cross.
So they have
the
the NPC center. Don't forget, if you wear the yellow, you coward, you will not get attacked in Esgard. So Kobold hangs from during the red sunset. There are some skirmishes that do take place outside the outskirts. Don't worry. I don't know why I sound so tired. Maybe because I need a nap.
It's killing the back of his throat. It's great.
The streets of Esgard have been decorated.
I think that's what that is.
He's out
Where-
of breath just talking.
Where Lord British and Darkstar are attending SodaCon East out in the Baltimore region. Unfortunately, that is over where Blackbeard died. Although it's not quite where Blackbeard died, but it is close enough. Maybe they'll see Blackbeard. Don't forget, Barrack will also be there. I do not know what I'm doing today. What is going on?
Keep breathing, Debbie.
RPG
Go.
Yes. Massively overpowered. Had another interview with Richard Garriott about Yod.
I'm crying over here.
So am I.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to laugh. Massively overpowered. Had an interview with Lord British.
Oh, jeez.
And they said, why will it steal your life? And Game Zone also had an interview with Lord British about space and the far beyond. I don't know if there's any water out there. The game room junkies, they farted in Richard's general direction and blew him away.
You're depressing Scottish. Oh, God.
Massively overpowered had another interview. What the fuck's up with a massively overpowered interview after interview after interview? It's a news and news and more news about from massively overpowered. Where are they going with these things?
They're massively overpowering.
I know, they're massively overpowering the news. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, they also have the post-mortem recap. And that's more Irish.
You're an Irish pirate.
Listen, I mean,
If you're in Austin,
Austin?
if you're in Austin, shh, it's Jane Austen. You can go to the Austin Games Conference. Unfortunately, I can't afford to go. It's fucking expensive. And Star's going to be talking about developing naked in front of the audience. And as he does this, he's going to be showing his Prince Albert.
Prince Albert.
what? I beg your pardon? Scotty?
That's going to be on September 22nd from 2:15 to 3:15 or so.
Albert's going to be hanging
Then,
out with Starlong.
Then, that's right. Then you're going to be able to make fun of Finn Staber as he sits there and he sits there and plays around with his sticks in his hand and he swings them around wildly, and he pretends that monsters are in front of him as he does the AR and VR wizards work. Yes, the radio isn't working right now, but if you use the alternate link for it, it's going to work fine for you. Then we end up with Fletcher Kinnear. He's going to be wearing a kilt as he works at the Wacom booth. And he's going to be being like, "Ooh, look at this tablet. You can put your finger in, you can put the stick to it and rub it around and it does things." As he demonstrates like how to use the Wacom tablets and like push buttons and stuff.
I just want to know that picture looks like a mass murderer, doesn't it?
It's all good, Fletcher. That's where Fletcher got his background, and that's how he's doing all the artwork.
Fletching going on.
I know he's not felching anything.
Felching.
Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking of that, Jack. Oh my
Butch
god.
pirate.
I don't know, we went from pirate to Irish to Irish.
Hey, somebody's got to be having fun on the show.
Fun, man. We've
Keep
been
going. I
in tears
can't-
for
I
the
can't
last 10
breathe.
minutes, man.
There's someone who wants leprechaun pirates, so the leprechaun pirates are going to be coming out. Oh, look, it's a fucking rainbow. Oh, fucking A.
Bastards.
Okay, so we have some Halloween content.
God.
Unfortunately, I had to like make a post on the official forums about like the fact that like some of the stuff was supposed to be expired and everything, and when they did that, it's one where, you know what, they decided, oops, my bad, but we're gonna let the people that bought the shit keep the shit. And I was like, fuck you, dude. I want my shit. I want my shit rare, because the rares are what's gonna make the marketplace.
He likes it
How
in the
else?
rare.
How else am I supposed to exploit the people that didn't buy the shit in the first time?
And they're pissed off too.
I know. They didn't buy the shit like fucking years ago. So we do have the return of the Day of the Dead masks. So yeah, those are the things that I really don't even know how I'm gonna try to sell those ever.
Oh god.
Okay, so like the Halloween 2016 is supposed to be even spookier than ever, man.
Man,
They're like, eh?
good
Where's
day.
my beer?
Fucking Canadian pirate now.
Oh, jeez.
Valley Girl.
It is
That's
International
Valley
Speak
Girl.
Like a Pirate Day, so I guess we got to cover all the nationalities of speaking like pirate.
There you go, ass.
Or
Nice
at least-
save there,
or at
buddy.
least an unreasonable facsimile thereof.
Someone says I sound like constipated, and I don't
Constipated
know.
pirate.
You can put your finger in my butt, and I don't know if there's any poop in there or not, but it's worth a check. While you're doing it, you might as well milk my prostate.
Oh my,
Oh
mateys.
my.
Yeah, and the real question is, how's Mr. Hand going to do this accent stuff?
How about Mr. Fist?
Oh,
Oh, no.
as long as he's showing up to Led Zeppelin's wedding,
Hey, man.
Mr.
he likes the fist. He likes the double fist.
Oh, Mr.
Because
Hat
he can
has
take it
the
all.
fist. Mr.
Triple
Fist doesn't
fist.
have
Triple
that
fister.
on, though.
Now, we do have the spider legs accessory to replace my legs. I don't know what to do with them. I mean, there's going to be 8 of them, so it's going to be a little bit awkward to walking on the plank.
You think that's the part that this got awkward?
I don't know. Someone's telling me to stop it because they're laughing too much. I don't know why they'd be laughing about what we're doing. We're just interpreting the news here. And we insult everyone so you don't have to.
That's right.
Thank you for that, Maynard.
Is the pirate.
Now, if you
pirates
don't
are gonna
forget-
come after you, I tell you.
I don't know what they're going to be doing. They're going to be like, fuck it, here's the bottles.
Yeah, they're gonna be too busy laughing.
We do have this spider legs accessory that's going to be added to the marketplace. And when that happens, you're going to be able to like attach these legs to your back. And then you're going to become like a Marvel villain. And you're going to be like taking all the rum and the beer because like that's what you do if you're a pirate. You come for the beer. But a pirate's life is poor. And then just to
By the way, I
make...
got that song for you.
Fuck.
What are you laughing at? Aries, how dare you laugh at me? Don't make me take out my blunderbuss.
Angry.
And it's in Cooper.
Take your guilt off there, Jack.
Take out your hearts, moons, and stars.
So we're going to have a few other additions to the add-on store. So that way you can go shopping some more. And when you do it, you can get the ghost dog, the ghost cat, the ghost raven. There is no fucking ghost parrot. Who wants some crackers? Although there is going to be the burned down wood and plaster 2-story home. It's going to be what Led Zepp lives in because he can't afford all 4 walls.
So I'm going to make them soundproof, the ones I got.
Yes. And then they're going to have my favorite place to hang out. It's the gallows. And then before I hang out in the gallows, I do like to hang out in the dungeon iron cages. Although I'm not a big fan of the firewood dead tree pack. Especially the dead tree packs with spider webs. They kind of itch. Don't like being
I
bit.
know there's one you're gonna like.
Are you referring to the fact that I'm going to be able to be puking blood after drinking and smoking and partying it up?
I made it.
I ain't. Although,
And then you can cry.
right now we do have a few members of the audience that are crying blood, and I don't know why. A bunch of friggin' panty wastes.
You're crying
I
me a
mean, I have
river of
seen
blood.
I know. I have seen some people getting the ice nightmare mask. The arachnophobes are going to be fucking fearing the rain and spiders. And the breathing of spiders. But for your entertainment pleasure, we're going to be pulling out the zombie heads and we're going to be juggling them. I wonder whether or not there's going to be any arms and legs in there, or is it just going to be their meaty heads?
I hear there's gonna be some appendages, but I haven't
I know.
verified which.
Yes.
Ooh.
Some of those have already made it on their way to the...
Beat you
The
over the
add-on
head
store.
with the appendage.
Yes, don't forget get your black cat, because they have 9 lives and they eat the rats.
Freaking black cat keeps
You gotta
coming back.
get rid of.
The cat came back.
I want those
right.
spider legs.
Oh, welcome, Casey. How you doing, man?
Casey, you've really picked a bad day to come back and visit, my friend.
Oh God, Casey. Oh God.
I see. I already played the drinking game.
No, we have not played any drinking games today.
That's the rough part. Nobody's been drinking.
No. I've been drinking my Diet Dr. Pepper. It's been giving me the pep.
That shit'll do it.
Yeah. But Justin wants to know whether or not there's any butt pirates around.
Hey!
She
I'll
likes
volunteer. I'll volunteer.
it. That's right. She likes it in the rear.
There's a couple
What?
of guys
Jesus
out
Christ.
there putting their hand up.
She likes it when you swab the poop deck. There's no way that she likes it when you're sailing the Red Seas. Nope, you gotta play around to the frothy white.
What? Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know why anybody's laughing at today's show. What are y'all doing? Okay, so the sad thing is I need more followers on my channel.
I'm
Oh,
on.
you're not gonna get them this way. Just saying.
Yes.
4 hours to do it 30 minutes, half of the show. I mean,
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. We kind of covered pretty much everything on this weekly update.
Thank you. Is that Sid finally chiming in with that?
What you gonna be moving to? We don't have any cows on this boat.
But you know what?
I mean, the pirates of Butthole Bay. It is historic.
Don't forget.
We need to visit
That's right.
historic
It's
Butthole
historic Butthole Bay. But for just for all intensive purposes, I think we should carry this right on with the stand-up corner in pirate fashion from Friday.
Are you gonna read it loud?
No, I'm gonna let him just keep on.
It's gonna be the Jack show today. Everything's gonna be just
Everybody's
Jack.
in
Everybody's.
tears, so.
Now, we do have the stand-up corner where they're standing on their peg legs and they're trying to hobble around. So this is Friday stand-up where...
And late-breaking announcement, today
Gotta
is
lay
the
off the payment.
last day to get your 2017 Dragon Con tickets at $80. From here on out, they incrementally keep going up. I believe last year's price, it went up to $150. So if you're going next year and you want to get it on the cheap, today is the last day at $80, folks.
this pirate's making some accepting
Thank you.
donations. But if you leave your coin purse in my vicinity, it may or may not disappear. So this is a stand-up corner where the pirates of Portalarium, they stand there and they sit there and say, I forgot what I was working on yesterday. I don't know what I'm going to be working on today. And Chris, he decides that he's going to just sit there and fucking write shit down, and people are supposed to be working on it, although they're never going to actually do any of it. So over in the art department, Fletcher said that he was going to be doing some integration work with the spiderweb cloak and the rotted flesh cloak. I don't know what Fletcher.
Lady
Fletcher.
Gaga? What is that?
I don't know, but Fletcher said that he's going to take out the sausage cloak from Game of Thrones,
what?
and he's going to be he's going to be sitting there and saying, "Hey, here's your reeks. You want some reeks, bitch?" Now,
Sausage.
Matt, he decided that he's going to make people cry blood. And by listening to the show, and then he's going to say, hey, I need to take some screenshots of my arse and post them on the internet.
We've got Irish again.
How the fuck that didn't even get any fucking laughs? What the hell? Taking pictures of his arse.
Bug.
What's wrong with you guys? I know. It's a little warm in my house right now. I don't know why. But he was also working on bugs.
Bug.
The boat's got this infestation of fucking termites and they don't know what to do with them. Then Reed. He was working on the gallows. He's trying to hang Laz for crimes against humanity. And piracy.
They're putting on a show like this.
And the cages. He's working on the cages. With or without Led Zepp's arse in there. And then Reed was working on some more bugs.
Bug.
He's trying to delouse Led Zepp's head.
No more Led Zepp's jokes.
Okay. We'll move on to someone else. And Scotty. Scotty was he was testing some decorations in the back room, you know. And he's making sure that the winches all moved. And especially as he tried to polish up the new U-Shop icons.
What?
What are you talking about? Are you having problems there?
I've lost
I don't know
something
what
in
your
the translation.
I don't know what your issues are there, Arius. Bob.
Bob
He was digging up some corpses from the backyard as he worked on the haunted house. He was trying to figure out how to say ooh.
Trying to get ghosts.
Only problem, it was Bob, so it came out like ooh. Yeah, no one's afraid of that. Over in design, you had Brandon working on effects for foodstuffs. And what they're doing is they're sitting there and they're putting the poison in the food. So don't eat your vegetables. They'll make you shit. And it's not the good shits either. It's the explosives ones. Oh my god. Maybe someone should have washed their vegetables first. That raw stuff will leave you hurting. We just need to drink our sugar in the form of rum. Dan was working on nav mesh update work, trying to make sure that people actually stayed on track instead of moving right along to something that's off topic. That's better with large creatures. And he was massaging the trolls.
Oh,
He was trying to make them all happy. I know. Maybe he was pulling the Mr. Fist out. Could he touch the walls?
Mactane said if you're just tuning in, this is the story of a man becoming a pirate.
Not very successfully, I might add.
Finn there, he was working on bugs
Bug.
with interactives, as well as some creepy emotes. Keith, he was working on the nested prefabbing. He was writing back and forth as he prefabbed everything. He was trying to make sure it had all the polish laid down as he swabbed the deck. Then he added kids to the fireworks. He was shoving the fireworks straight up their asses and then lighting them on fire.
Arg.
Arr. Where baby worms?
Lum the Mad was working on the quest work and polish. He was trying to make sure that all the right words were in the right places. Where's my snifter? As he also worked on the Oracle quest work.
What the hell?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Is this
I wonder-
just
Poppins
tuning
became a
in?
pirate.
What the hell did I walk in on?
Shut up and
I don't
go
know.
with it.
Sorcerer
Close
Steve
your eyes and think
was
about
trying to channel trying to channel the winds to get the ship out of the doldrums as he worked on Esgard, and he was polishing the yard arm into the shops.
Damn.
I know, Leo the sound guy.
Are you guys on the
He is
air?
awesome.
Yes.
Do something. Do something. Say something. Anything.
Couple of
Say
minutes
something.
anyway
God.
before they pull us.
Well, hello, NBNN. What y'all having for dinner?
Polish sausage.
Well,
I'm having some
Pirates Indian sausage.
I'm having filet. I'm having filet mignon and biscuits.
you don't need my stinking fillet. Now, where was I? That's right. You need the fillet.
Get me fillet and knife.
Leo the sound guy. He was blowing the stuff out the back end as he worked on his polish work and his tooting out the musical instruments. Oh, fucking too moist. Over
You
in
say you
tech,
feel moist? What?
I too
moist.
am moist.
So moist.
Over in tech, Eric was working on the pet AI, trying to make sure that the parrot stayed on the fucking shoulder. The damn thing keeps on falling over. It's almost like a zombie parrot. And he was also working on the overworld work, trying to make sure that the invisible walls stayed invisible and getting rid of them. Jason was working on server connection work. He was trying to make sure that the boat pulled in straight into port.
Oh, he's doing the stand-up.
Oh, you figured it out finally. Oh, took you a while. I don't know where you've been, but we've been doing this for a while. Wizard Smoke. What? You're not going to get your cues?
We can't breathe.
How do you think I feel?
We hear it. That's why we can't breathe.
Wizard Smoke's working on a royal orb, trying to make sure that your 50% discount of taxes is working. He's robbing the fucking tax merchant. He's also working on some miscellaneous tasks, like plowing some winches on the side.
When he finally gets this turd out, I hope he flushes. That's all I'm saying. It sounds so
Deathbringer. The Deathbringer. Fixing the astrolabe. Trying to make sure it's actually synchronized with the stars, you know? It's kind of hard to navigate with this shit. He's also working on combat, trying to make sure it's not so fucking avatarded. He may or may not have identified a bug or two.
Bug.
There's a drink.
It's not in the first. The Burning Toad. He's working on some item upgrades in the QA build. He's trying to make sure that the boat's actually going to.
Get your shit together.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to make this shit up. I'm winging it. You ever heard of a wing and a prayer? That's what we need around here, especially with the QA builds and the fact that they're not always sailing. Castle is working on some security and payment work. He's trying to rob the damn. I know. Over in QA, Reese is still sick. Serafina, she's working on progressing with the regressing.
We've hit Pirates of Penzance, people. That's what's happened.
I don't even know what the fuck that accent's supposed to be. No fucking idea. I don't know where I'm going with this shit.
Abercrombie McLeod just texted me and she said she was listening from work and said, "What the hell?"
Yeah, Jack got his meds today. He
Tell you
didn't get
what,
his.
I'm wondering the same thing. I still haven't. My eyes haven't been dry since the top of the hour, man. This guy.
Dustin, bring the meds this time.
I got to say hello, and that was about it today. I've been laughing ever since. Hey, come on, you're not finished yet. You're not finished yet. You got to finish what you started here, brother.
Keep going,
Oh, quickly, do it
You can't get it out, man. If you can't get it out,
Well,
reach down, grab the bottom of your knees, and squeeze real hard.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Do it quickly.
Bracken, our production management and other group. The Bracken, she's sitting in port, and she's trying to work with the quartermaster, and the quartermaster's been like, "Yo, we're not selling the shit, so you're not going to be able to ship these packages." And then she's also trying to figure out why these damned NPCs don't believe her when she keeps on saying her name is Bracken. What kind of name is Bracken? Dippy Bird. I know. Dippy Bird. He's working on the new skill work. He's trying to get up in the masts and trying to look down. But he's having too much fun polishing the yard arm. He's not swabbing the deck. He's like polishing the yard arm. Gorn. I don't know why he's turning so red, especially when he's wearing his Zardos costume. He's working on the general business. He's trying to make sure that he's functioning properly as a quartermaster. But he's failing a little bit, especially when he's working on the app updates and he's posting crap on the add-on store that shouldn't be on the add-on store. The new guy, Eric, he's the Bollinger. He's trying to work on figuring out how to put stuff in Jira as he works on task management. And what do I do first? What hole does this cord go into as he works on building machine? And then he's like, I've never played this game, so how do I move? What is this double mouse button thing doing? And he's troubleshooting. Barrick, he's moving things around in the forums, trying to change things in the way things are done as he works on the weekly update and the forum fun. And then he's yelling at people as he's finalizing the pot spotlight. And that he better get that town of Hjorth in there. The Hutch, he's working on adding some more player town templates for those bastards that haven't locked their fucking towns. And he's working on the island walls because you know what? You can't have an island without having walls to keep out the frickin' Spanish.
We're gonna build a wall. It's gonna be great. I wrote a book.
Yeah.
It's a huge book. It's got 4 chapter 11s.
That's right. Lord British. He's been touching up the Jira land. Yo ho ho, that's a pirate's life for me. And he's also being the bane of Lum, because Lum's way too sensitive. Chaos. He's working on decorations. He's trying to make sure his house is all pretty. He's trying to lay out the silks and trying to make sure that he's got the candles placed in the right place. And then Darkstar, he's sitting there yelling at and screaming at Ezekiel Cooper as he works on update work. And that's our stand-up corner for today, or for Friday. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That was today.
It was posted today, 10:30. It's Friday's update. And since it was done by Chris, that means that Chaos is out of the office or something.
So what's the September 16th one that's up above on Friday? It says Friday.
Don't tell me that. Not my fault. I think that was Thursdays. Oops, I read today's stand-up corner. We can read it again tomorrow. No one will know the difference.
It'll come out completely different because it won't be pirated.
We pirated off the forums.
So, Mr. Pirate, how you doing today? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing great.
Apparently.
You got any more rum around?
I happen to have bottles of. So.
Yeah, so the big issue over the weekend was the fact that they added on the add-on store the stuff that was supposed to be removed last year. It was supposed to be rares, and it wasn't really known by a lot of people until I bitched on the forums.
So now we get to the heart of the matter.
Mactane
And we
said,
have
"I
4
think Jack
minutes to
needs a
do this.
patch."
And what kind of patch do I need?
An
I've
iPad.
had a blowout. I ate some fresh veggies. They're coming out the back end. Someone's
That
going to
would
need
make
to swab the poop deck.
That would make you a salad shooter.
Oh, jeez. So, we ready to move on and maybe do the calendar? Because I have a funny feeling the calendar is going to take a couple extra minutes.
Oh, shit.
Calendar's not going to take any time at all because you know what? People still haven't figured out that they're supposed to be putting their events on avatarcircle.com, which is a Google Calendar. You just can connect to it if you have your own Google Calendar, or you contact the calendar administrator, who is Wrath Phoenix, and on the forums and in Discord. And it's his birthday today, so he better be talking like a pirate.
Happy birthday to you.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's give me another ale.
And several others today.
Was he 12 now?
Yes.
He looks like it. Oh, he's young.
I
How old is he?
Now, we're supposed to be doing the calendar, you bastard. Stop interrupting me. I'm gonna make you walk the plank.
Please, Bill, please, please.
You're gonna die the first happy death in a while. For those of you that haven't figured out yet, the community calendar, as I was saying before, is brought to us by our friends over at Avatar Circle. It is currently administered by the birthday boy Kays and Phoenix Fire in game. And you'd better wish him a happy birthday because you bastards didn't wish me a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My birthday was last Saturday, not this weekend. You're 9 days late.
Well, I categorize your birthday as being as special as Christmas, so, you know. We're still celebrating, bro.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Something like that. Now,
How's
where
your
was
yard
I?
arm? How's your yard arm?
My yard arm's shrunken a little bit for this afternoon.
Hanging to the
Earlier this
left.
morning, it was straight out there.
Woke you up, did
But
it?
then I think someone polished it a little bit too much.
God dang.
Broke a few splinters off. There
The
was some sap oozing out of it.
The calendar
Some
man.
fresh wood. The calendar. Now, we do have all times on the community calendar. Our Central Standard Time in the real world. We try to avoid that place and we try to refer to it as New Britannian Time, which is game server time. Now, today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and midnight, we have an idiot doing the entire show himself because the other guy's not even showing up. He can't breathe.
It just dawned on me that this is going to play all day.
It is lunch with Laz and Jack. That Laz guy's had a coronary or something.
Lunch with Jack.
If you're interested in killing some mobs, you can always join the Every Virtue is Lasting Guild with their European dungeon crawl at 2 p.m. That's going to be dealt by Fungus. And because when he multiplies himself, he's a fun guy.
guy.
He becomes a real fun guy.
That's right. At 8 o'clock this evening, 8 p.m., on Avatar's radio, we have this guy by the name of Professor DJ Kiley.
Killy.
He's going to be Kyling you. Killy. I like Kylie. Kylie's actually got some pizzazz. Maybe he'll show up at the razzle dazzle today.
He's been on the boat too long.
Then
This motherfucker got scurvy all the way to the bone.
it's a little pot belly. I don't know what you're talking about. Got a keg in there. The Order of Vengeance Guild is having their meeting at 9 p.m. They invite everybody to come out and kill them repeatedly because they want you to. Then at 10 p.m., we have our friend, the DJ Grumpy Old Gamer, or as we prefer to call him, the Grog Maker, or GOG, G-O-G. I like to add the little R on there, turn him into some grog. That way we can drink them all up. And that's our community calendar for September 19th in Shroud of the Avatar. Now, we're running out of time today. So
Shit. God. Here comes. Let Jack do the sponsors today.
we have to thank all of our friends out there for occasionally sending us some coins.
Oh shit.
Hold on. We have to thank our latest sponsor. He's putting the coil in your wands over at Coilmore Wands. He's making sure your dipstick's gonna get fully dipped. And he's going to be selling those wands starting in October 1st. And he's gonna be doing that out in Diamond Fields. He's gonna be polishing the carbon left and right. He's got that death kung fu death grip. Then from there, we also have to thank Wolfton and Celine for doing their shows on Radio Free Britannia. And we need to remind you that this coming up Saturday is their 1-year anniversary of doing their show.
Happy anniversary to
That's right. Then we also have to thank the BMC Guild for sending a little few pieces of 8 Laz's way. We then have to thank our friend Ben, who has provided us with a bunch of swag at a little bit of a discount because we use the discount code NBNN on relicsbyreal.com. Relics by Real is going to be your place to buy all of your officially licensed merchandise over at Shroud Marketplace. Sorry, what the fuck am I doing?
Too much rum. Too much rum.
Hear that, man? Some more
relicsbyreal.com.
You got a fucking
Don't forget
drinking
that
problem,
website.
man.
Yeah, I do. I think it's because the water's bad and I don't know what I'm doing. If you're interested in crafting, you can always go to sodacraft.com or sodacrafting.wiki. Our friend over at sodataming.com has some work to do, and hopefully he'll do it soon. Then, if you're ever lost in the overworld map and you can't navigate by the stars with your astrolabe that's currently broken, you can always go to sodamap.com because Lord British says that, you know what, soda map is truth or something like that, because it's like more accurate than any of the internal maps we have, because we can't place things in the proper place. Then, last but not least, we have our shroudmarketplace.com. And over at the Shroud Marketplace, that's your place to go buy things that are Shroud of the Avatar related. Or if you're interested in becoming a merchant, you can always pull your boat or your ship into port by clicking on that vendor registration link, and then you can sell your wares as long as the dock master doesn't scalp you for too much. Now, don't forget you can list your services that you want to provide to other players on shroudmarketplace.com. That includes things like decoration services, like with Soda design services, or Scrota's music service. Whenever he decides to show up, you can pay him $5 and he'll give you anything you want. That includes a happy ending, because he is nothing more than a 2-bit hooker.
On the lay.
If you're interested in doing a wedding, you can always contact Weddings and More by Laz. That's because he's got some custom islands and player-owned towns for you. In these player-owned towns, they do weird things like bondage weddings, where they tie you up and they make you say your nuptials to some random guy that's wearing this black mustache. And then he tries to profess his love to you. The yanking bastard won't even give you a happy ending. And he's wearing some silly robes too. I don't know if he could help me with that or not. So if you're interested in having an in-game event and you need a custom destination designed for you, you can always contact Weddings and More by Laz. That's where he does weird things. And then, don't forget, if you have rare items that you want to sell to other players, you can list them on shroudmarketplace.com. It's where I post my stuff for people to buy. And occasionally they buy things and it makes me happy. Other times they don't buy my things and I get sad, and then I have to turn to the bottle. But then I can't afford the bottle, so I have to sell more things. I don't know why it's a vicious circle, but it is.
It's a vicious cycle.
Vicious circle's what he said. It's a vicious
all have to pay the price. We all have to pay the
Don't
price.
forget, the Red Crow merchandise shop also has things like the 2013-2014 cornucopia. I hear a rumor that thing provides you with food daily or something.
Cool.
I've heard that all it puts out is nut butter.
That's only when Casey Cupcakes is around. That's when the nut butter gets produced. He's got the nitro gloves and everything. And he left, so he's not even going to be able to respond to that. But don't forget, go to shroudmarketplace.com for all of your virtual vendables needs and buy my wares, because I need the money.
Of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And that means it's time for us to thank the most important people around here. Although I'm actually early today. And I don't know if I'm going to fill 7 minutes. Last, give me a break.
Hey, this is your show today, buddy. But that's right. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. And of course,
I don't know what a pirate sounds like.
I don't know what a pirate sounds like either. Is the pirate attitude.
That's why we're doing all kinds of weird things.
So we don't know whether it's a pirate, midget Irish pirate, a transsexual pirate, a gay pirate, or an undead pirate who happens to have some trans
Pirate.
he has some issues. He doesn't know what the hell he is. But that's right, of course.
Well, last time I checked, the pirates took all types, because we don't really like the women unless we're in port, and then we only like to pay them cheap prices and pass them around.
Ooh, I just
While we're
might
at
run.
sea,
Let's see if I win.
while we're at sea, we're plugging any hole to keep it from leaking.
Do y'all know the history behind all that? Never mind. We'll get into that.
We're not going to get into that right now. But that's right.
Story
folks.
not a week. Pick it
It's,
up.
Somebody's got to swab the poop deck.
We gotta thank
Jesus
you guys
Christ.
for actually sitting through all this today
I'm
because
surprised
it's
you're
been
able to get that one out.
absolutely funny as hell. Thank you, everybody. We do appreciate your patronage here, even when we do cut it loose and when one of us goes absolutely
I don't know what you're talking
banal
about.
and crazy
I
off
stayed
the
on
wall.
topic all day today. I did not have to be moved right along, unlike you. See what happens when I do the show?
I don't know.
It ends up on time.
I heard that
On
moo-
task,
I heard that
on
cow moo
target.
a couple times.
That's because y'all were talking about weird things. I don't know what y'all were talking about.
Talking about weird things, huh? God dang.
Oh, it's gonna get weirder,
know.
that's for sure.
So, Laz, is the show starting soon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay tuned. Coming up next, the Lunch with Laz and Jack show, because we really don't know who the hell that was on the other side of the
Jack, we have something missing.
Yep. I tell you what is celebrate International Speak Like a Pirate Day, like my partner Jack there is doing today.
I don't know what you're talking about because it is time for us to thank the most important people around here. And that is you, the audience. I don't know if you're laughing or not, but if you're not, you can blame Lazarus because his middle name is Technical Difficulties because he has problems putting everything in the proper hole. When he swabs the poop deck, he opens the bucket after he's been done. Then he gets it all the salty brine all over the place. Then he has to clean it up with his tongue.
Oh, god
I
dang.
don't know
All
if he
right.
likes the splinters or not. Okay, so back to thanking the most important people around here. Thank you for watching out there on Twitch. Thank you for watching on YouTubes. Then thank you also for listening in on Radio Free Britannia, where no fucks are given. And if you have any comments,
I'm sure
questions, don't forget to join us in Discord, where you can do these things and you can add to our show by going to NBNN.info and then click on the Discord tab or button or something like that. I don't know. It's a widget. And then from there, type in the name that you want us to refer you to you by. And then you say something in channel, and then we might respond. And that's our show for today. Because we love you guys, and we love this shit. And if you want to donate, you can do that over on Cynic's channel and click the donate button to give him money. Today's show is done by Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
Alrighty,
I don't know. Alrighty, folks. We are out of here.
sounds like the Cookie Monster doing a bad Batman.
Cookie the Batman.
Alrighty, well that's gonna wrap it up for us today. I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Nobody else is chiming in for that one today. They don't want to get their names associated with this.
Anonymous. I'm anonymous.
Stay tuned to NBNN for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings, and anything else we can bring you from right here inside Shroud the Avatar. We'll be back tomorrow with more entertainment, news, and whatever else we can think of. We'll see y'all tomorrow, folks. Thanks for joining us. Arr, arr, that hurt. Arr.
What are you talking about? I feel fine. That was fun. I'm sweating a little bit.
Take him to the ER. Take him to the ER, Jack, or Les.